9:15, welcome back. Daily Show hitting you in the nose on this 10th day of October. I love creative events. Jeepers Creepers is a amazing name. Jeepers Creepers, the fundraising Jeep Run, takes place Saturday, October the 12th, and it all starts at Roper's Regal Beagle.
It does.
I'm excited for this.
Very excited about it as well.
Whitney, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
What do you do for your migraines?
Oh, man. Honestly, have you tried cold compresses or?
That's my next move. I think that's probably going to have
I
to
think
be
going
the
the
next
cold
thing.
and heat route is probably the best if you've tried all of the medicines.
Yeah.
Or just stay out of the weather, I guess.
Well, Whitney, this isn't the first time you guys have done a Jeep Run, correct?
So this is actually our second run. We did this last year around the same time, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We had started in Edwardsville last year and then came over to Grafton. And so this year we got some more local places involved. So we're going to be starting at Roper's. And
Really cool.
Yeah.
And are you guys going back to Edwardsville on this run?
Nope, this one is solely going to be Godfrey to Grafton.
That's really cool, but what a nice run, because we always take for granted some of the things that are around us, but really the River Road is like the premier run spot, no matter if it's for Jeeps, bikes, you name it. I mean, that's the road.
Absolutely, and especially if you kind of go off the path. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through, at Elsa and back through the back roads and then back to the River Road. So if you kind of know that those are back there, it's fun to explore. So that's what we'll be doing.
That's really cool. And now this is what I think's great about it, too. It all goes back to a really good cause. And we were talking before we came on that you guys, as Paul Mitchell School in St. Louis, throughout the year help organizations, but this time benefiting the Best Friends Animal Society.
Correct. So we are actually in what's called our fundraising season right now for the school. So for the last couple of months, all of the schools nationally, there's over 100 of us of Paul Mitchell schools. We actually get together and raise for 10 national charities and see how much we can raise in those couple of months.
Really?
So it becomes kind of a fun competition between the schools, and
that's cool.
Yeah, our students have opportunities to win their way to LA. Like there's a ton of stuff into it.
You have to make it fun and exciting too. And
Exactly.
honestly, what I think's great about that is, what the school and learning the industry is, it's not easy.
No.
No matter what anybody wants to try to paint, it's very tough, especially when you're going through, because you're an artist. And no matter what,
and it's your own business, and you're in control of it.
And the worst thing for an artist is that mental component, when it's like, if you can't break past that and the stress that brings, and am I really doing an okay job? But to have this, and where you have competitions that are fun and lively, it makes it easier.
Absolutely. One of our mottos at the school is that, giving back is really where it's at. And so, we're going to teach you hair, but we're also going to teach you how to be a good human. And this is one of the ways that we do that with our culture. So it's a pretty cool.
How long have you been at Paul Mitchell?
I've been there. So the school's been open for 17 years. I've been there. It'll be 15 years in November.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So there's a reason you're staying.
Yes. It's a wonderful place. Honestly, if you know a hairdresser or cosmetology in the area, they may have come to our school.
How many students do you kind of have throughout? I know I don't want to put you on the spot, but there are so many folks that I know that Paul Mitchell is normally the go-to, or the place you try to go first.
Absolutely. So we have start dates every single month. I would say at any given time we have anywhere between 120 to 150 students.
Wow.
We're over there in the Central West End, and it's been a fun ride. I think we've had over close to 3,000 students that have come through our program.
Are you serious? That's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, and what I think's great too, and you would know this more than I would, is just that industry too. You need to have that personable component, where you're out in the community and doing these things, because
it's a big marketing thing.
100% over.
Yeah.
And so it really goes into this bigger picture of what Paul Mitchell really does, outside of the chair and outside of that couple of feet,
Absolutely. Paul Mitchell as a company, with the president and CEO, they are very big into giving back, which is why this is such a big thing for us.
Really cool. And now registration does start at 11. And it takes registrations at Roper's. Now, what time do you guys expect to leave?
We're hoping to leave around noon. We wanted to give everyone, if you get there early enough, Roper's will be open, so you guys can grab a drink and some.
Have you seen the new video
balls.
wall? Have you seen the video?
I have.
That's
It's incredible.
Just great. I mean, talk about a great way to spend your Saturday morning while you're waiting.
Absolutely, and the weather's supposed to be gorgeous.
Yeah, I saw that too.
It's gonna be. Hopefully, it'll be a perfect day.
It's perfect weather for Jeep runs too, because it's not going to be 70 or 60 because that gets a little cold when
It
that
does.
time, you know.
It does.
But whenever you're rocking 85, that's a good day.
It's going to be a great day.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so all Jeeps are welcome. Now, I got a question, though. What defines Jeep? Because for some people, that could mean different things. Like my Jeep Patriot's not accepted in clubs.
I accept your Patriot. I love your Patriot.
I love you now. This is incredible.
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, I have no discrimination on Jeeps. Honestly, even if it's not a Jeep, you want to throw a Jeep sticker on there, come join us for the ride. We're going to have fun.
And that's what I think is really cool, too. And fun you're going to have. I mean, I'm seeing now costumes, games, prizes, and what is ducking?
Ducking. So we'll definitely have ducks for everyone to get.
Oh, like the Jeep ducks?
Yeah, like the
okay,
ducks. Yeah. So we'll have Halloween themed ducks for everyone to get, and so we encourage ducking on the run. But yeah, we'll have raffles. We're gonna do 3 different contests: one for best decorated Jeep, one for best decorated human for costume contest, and then pups are welcome. So best costume for pups as well.
Oh, really cool. Now, is there a limit to the pup? Because I know that some of us have like Great Danes too. Like, are all dogs welcome?
I don't discriminate against Jeeps or pups.
You are the best. Okay, well, this is a real fun event now too.
And both places, since they're outside, are pup friendly. So
really cool. And now take me through. So you're leaving at roughly, hopefully around noon.
Yeah.
Give or take, and you're going to end up at Grafton Pub.
Yes.
And you're taking the back roads too, which I think's cool.
Yeah, so we'll kind of go more down like Delmar and then go, I think it's called Beltrees is the name of the road that I like to take. So we'll kind of wind out through there. I mapped it out to be about a 40 to 45 minute run.
Really cool.
So we're kind of going back and forth, and then we'll end up at the pub, and then at 1, Cabin Fever is starting to play a band. So
They're good.
We're going to play some bingo and hang out and give
Have
out
some
prizes and have fun.
This is really cool. And now, how long's the party run in Grafton? Are you guys going to keep it just till everyone kind of starts heading off?
I mean, kind of until everybody wants to. I know we had, there's some later events going on that I know that some people are going to, but we should arrive at the pub around 1, and then we're kind of just open until.
I like this. So, take me through some of the raffles. What can I'm nosy.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are actually partnering with a really amazing Jeep group called Midwest Off-Roaders.
Okay, I've heard of them. They're a pretty big.
They are, big. And so they are actually donating. They were able to work with the Blues and get a Jeep night created. And so there's a whole night dedicated to Jeepers, and so they're donating tickets to that. That's going to be kind of the big prize.
That's really cool.
So that'll be more for the raffle side. And then as far as the prizes for best dressed and all of that, we've got different things planned out. Like for the pet basket, Paul Mitchell actually has pet product. So
wait, no way, do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm curious.
Yeah.
Now I'm even sorry. We'll get back to the event here in a second. So my dog has the worst allergies.
Okay.
Not the worst. Every parent says that. He has bad allergies because I thought I'm like, man, we're giving him all the flea stuff in the world, but it's just dry skin, and we took him to the vet.
Oatmeal-based things are really great.
Do you guys do that at Paul Mitchell?
That's
cool.
So one of the products that we have is oatmeal-based. Tea Tree is a huge Paul Mitchell product in general, and so they actually incorporated that into one of the pet products. So yeah, there's definitely a wide range of products that we have.
I didn't know that. I'm excited. Now you're going to get me to spend some money today. Well, what's your favorite part about these events? Because especially when, you never know how it's going to go until the event happens. But when there's already so much interest in it, and there's, a lot of, folks that are engaged with it, it seems very promising.
I'm very excited this year. Like I said, last year it was kind of last minute. I had just gotten my Jeep, and I was like, let's throw a Jeep run.
That's cool.
So this one, we've had a lot more planning, a lot more time to get it out there. So for me, it's kind of like going to bed on Christmas Eve.
815 people.
I
That's
know.
got to feel great. It would feel like Christmas Eve. You're right, because you're sitting there and you're going, man, I don't know if you're going to be able to sleep that night.
Probably not.
Who's doing snow cones?
So the pub actually has
snow
snow
cones.
They? Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's cool.
So we'll have snow cones there. Also, the school, the students will have a booth set up at Roper's and then at the pub for braids and glitter parts and all kinds of fun stuff that people can get involved with as well.
So you can get some spice before you take the drive.
Absolutely.
I like this. Okay, this is cool. And now, are you a good bingo player?
I like to say that I am a good bingo player. My wallet doesn't say that I'm a good bingo player, but it's going to be fun. We've got all kinds of prizes, whether it's Paul Mitchell products, swag from different places that have donated and stuff like that.
Oh, so your guys are putting the bingo game on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the pub putting on. So this is even more exciting. So I love the bingo game when it comes to events because you can win some good prizes if you do this right. And honestly, right now, I mean, winning hair care products is like a really big deal. I know from experience how much these things cost.
Yeah.
You know, and you need them, and they're great products, but to be able to win them, that helps for a couple of weeks.
Yep. So we've got products. We've got some gift cards to like the pub and different places too. Yeah.
So how long did it take to put this together?
Honestly, not too long. It was really just about getting it out there and just marketing it. And then once, so my coworker, Bailey, who's actually helping put this on, her parents own the pub. So that was a nice little in there with them. And so we knew that we were going to end there. And then, we got ropers involved, and it just kind of became its thing.
Really cool.
Yeah.
I just love it. And now the Best Friend Society, just going back to that, this is a great organization. And you were filming in a little bit about what they do, but for the folks at home that might not be familiar, what does the Best Friend Society
So they're more of on like a national level. They partner with a lot of local shelters and things like that. And their main goal out of all of it is to make, everyone a no-kill shelter. So it's just helping them with resources and raising funds so that they are able to convert into a no-kill shelter.
Really cool. And there is a link that is on, if you click on the Riverbender live schedule today and you clicked on the Jeepers Creepers link, it took you to the Facebook page, but also if you clicked on that link below it, it takes you to an opportunity where you can donate and help as well. Now, is there like a contest in between the schools? Like what happens if you get the most donations?
Yeah, so there is a contest, and the top 20 schools that raise the most funds, they will receive a special industry guest artist to come out to their school. So these are top people. They're not necessarily Paul Mitchell people. They are just big names in the industry.
Wow.
And so they'll come out and do like a full day of education with our students. I'm very proud to say that we are always in that like top 10 range. We've been first a couple of times.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the last 15 years that I've been a part of this, we've raised over $500,000 for charity. So
wow.
Well, very proud of it.
Well, you should be. I mean, that's really cool to be able to do because, I mean, you love the job, but also to be able to say that you're helping, animals, people, you name it, different everybody.
Well, and all the charities that we raise for kind of, hit different areas, like Children's Miracle Network is
big one. That's a great organization.
Best Friends. We raise locally for Ronald McDonald House.
That's a really great
Gary
group.
Sinise Foundation is one of them. There's tons of ones that are involved, and they all kind of hit different areas, which is cool.
That's really cool. You got a moment to stick around?
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break. You stay there. I'll stay here on RiverBender.com and Roku TV.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Mungan Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Mungan Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Mungan Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I had an amazing experience with Dr. Haug and her team. I came here when I was 10 years old to get my braces on. Now I'm 28 years old, braces off, and I get so many compliments on my smile. It's helped me thrive in my career as a news reporter, and also as Miss Missouri USA, I took the stage with confidence, knowing my smile was gonna make me look like $1 million. I've never felt better and more confident because of my smile.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ. Welcome back to our daily show. You get good at the slide. No kidding. 9:30. Welcome back. Whitney in studios. We're talking all things Paul Mitchell. School in St. Louis, but this big Jeeper Creepers run that I cannot do this. Jeepers Creepers. I promise I do get paid, Whitney. October the 12th. Registration starts at 11 at Ropers. But getting back, it's only $10 to now. Do you need to register in advance, like pre-register for this?
No, so we didn't even do a pre-register like
That's
that.
cool.
It was just going to be a lot to manage.
It is. It's really a nightmare when you do that, and then you got to hope that everyone shows up because you
Right,
Nah,
exactly. So yeah, no, it's just going to be a simple $10 per Jeep. And then, we'll have other little things like the raffles and stuff like that you can donate more for, or you can, donate more than $10 if you want to.
Really cool. And now, throughout the year, I know that we're ending the kind of the fundraiser portion of the year, but you still work with various charities and are part of community events with the school.
Absolutely.
Can folks donate outside of this event? Maybe there's a business because Q4, whatever we're on now, is getting ready to start to really take effect. Is that a time where they can start to evaluate and go, well, actually, I'd like to donate to something they're doing, maybe not this event, maybe in a couple of weeks? Can they do that?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, I think my contact information is in this event for you guys. And
we'll link it too in our article. We'll
perfect.
Take care of it.
Awesome. Yeah. So between myself and our marketing leader, we're constantly, looking at things like that. We also like to just get involved in the community. So if anyone is looking for students to come out and maybe do a braid bar or a fashion show or something like that, we love getting our students involved.
That's a really good point, because there's a lot of times, because we talk about so many events here, that's always kind of something people have looked into but never really had the footing
where to go.
This is a great, we'll make sure to mention that too.
Awesome.
We're getting a lot of good information for you guys today. We're taking care of you. Well, and I just love this idea that, and what I think is a good thing to point out, it's not just you're doing half and half or you're doing a 90-10. You're doing 100% of proceeds going back to this organization.
Absolutely.
And that's what's important, because sometimes I don't think it's a misled, but we just don't do enough research into, is my donation actually going all the way towards this?
Right.
Or is, 60 cents going somewhere else? And this isn't. This is all the $10 or whatever you want to donate is going right in there.
Directly to it.
I like this.
Yep.
Okay. Now, bingo, how does it work? Do we need to bring extra cash for bingo?
I would definitely recommend it. I know that we're still kind of working out the flyers and stuff for that. But yeah, it'll probably just be a couple bucks per card. And then as you get bingos, we'll have like a prize table, and then towards the end we'll have a bigger prize.
Really cool. Now, what if somebody maybe can't make the Jeep run, but they still want to be able, can they go play bingo?
Sure.
Awesome. We're gonna
Why
get this.
not?
We're gonna tackle this from all angles here. We're gonna fill up. I'm loving this. Well, good luck, because there's 852 people now, I think, or 815 people. That's still incredible. I'm just really proud of you for this. This is
Thank you.
like no one realizes how hard event planning is sometimes, especially in October, because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
This is awesome. So, pet contest. Now, is there going to be divisions? Like, is my Chihuahua going up against somebody's Doberman? I don't have a Chihuahua. I just wanted to, because I feel like a lot of people just judge me, and I got you can
There's
sense
nothing wrong
it.
with Chihuahuas.
There's not, but I sense something coming through the screen there. It's like like the poltergeist. You just feel it, you know?
Well, I have a mini dachshund and a German Shepherd, so I'm all over the board too. Yeah, I get it. But no, I don't know. I honestly was kind of gonna play it by ear and see how many dogs showed up.
That is a good way to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best. And honestly, dog costumes are getting more and more creative now. But my dog doesn't like wearing one.
Neither does mine. So
do you get jealous though when you see the people that have their
and they're like all decked out and wearing hats? I'm like, how do you do that?
There's one lady now that it's on site if I see her, because every time on Facebook they get like a spa day and the dog just lays there and has a spa day and puts on a robe and all
the cucumbers on that.
Yeah, have you seen it?
No, but I'm just imagining
No,
it.
seriously, the whole kit and caboodle. They do like the little granite roller and all that. Well, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, here's my dog that's kicking his leg and eating its tail, and I couldn't even put a Beanie Baby on him, let alone an outfit, you know?
Right.
It's the little things in life you miss.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, my mini dachshund, if I put anything on her, she just sits there and doesn't move. So just like goes still.
That's actually awesome. Yeah. That's hilarious. So getting back into the event, it starts at 11 a.m. at Roper's. Registration does, but looking to take off whenever registration ends, ballpark noon. But what better time to go get a couple of appetizers like you just said at Roper's, go see the video screen, whatever's on TV, say hi to Brandon and Scott, whatever you want to do that day, and then take on off to Grafton. Now, are you going just down Beltrees and cutting in, or are you going to kind of go past?
So we'll actually, instead of cutting in from like Elsa, I'm actually going to take them back up. So
cool.
I wanted to make it a little bit longer because just Beltrees down would only be about like 15 to 20 minutes. So we're going to kind of wind around a little bit to make it a little bit longer.
Well, and for so many, I don't know how old a lot of the participants are, but for a lot of us, the last time we did any of that was when we were in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of a cool like.
And I'm not. So I didn't grow up in Alton.
Oh, okay.
I live here now, but I didn't grow up here. So to me, it's all new and exciting.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and like when you said that, I'm like, well, yeah, that's where I used to do my smoking run at, and a little road soda never hurt nobody in the passenger seat most of the time. But
I love it.
Those things, like, to me, that's where I would go, and just it'd be a kind of a good, reminiscent thing for a while.
I'm hoping too, like maybe the leaves have started to change. I'm thinking it's gonna be like a really pretty run.
Well, you know what aggravated me? Last year we had like the dullest season, and all these people, and all these people were taking pictures and making them look beautiful. I'm like, quit lying to people. Quit lying to people.
All the drone photos and stuff. I'm like, where's that at?
I did the same thing. I drove the whole river road one day because I'm like, there has to be like one spot where it's just beautiful.
No.
Photoshop.
I did want to mention one thing. I did have
please.
someone ask on the event page about so we talked about the dog costumes for the Jeep decorations.
Oh, I was going to ask you about.
Perfect. Yeah.
Sorry, my job again.
No. It just popped in my head because someone asked about it. So some people asked, how are the decorations going to stay on during the ride and stuff like that. Since we are going to have an hour, people are more than welcome to decorate there. And then what we're going to do for the costumes, pets, and the Jeeps is take before photos of everything.
Okay. Yeah.
So we'll have an iPad there. We're going to take photos of everything. And then that way, if you feel like something's going to fly away, you can secure it or take it down. But that's going to be kind of that.
They make these things called car buddies.
Car buddies.
Oh, I have one. It was the greatest Christmas.
It sounds familiar. What is it?
Well, so it's like an inflatable, but it sits in your car.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I got one.
My wife doesn't let me have inflatables in the yard, but maybe she'll let me have one in the Jeep.
Why not? See, my mom was a big no inflatable, or one of them were my dad's Clark Griswold Jr. for Christmas, but my mom's a Halloween person.
Yeah,
so
we're Halloween people too.
So I had the kind of the mix, so I was like getting the best of both, but it was no to inflatables, and all of a sudden, like overnight, they just showed up. It was like Amazon boxes. It was just like they're there.
There was one Christmas that people pulled some pranks on us and put some inflatables in our yard.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty funny.
It is funny.
I got this thing for just the early Christmas gift, and I'm like, this is pretty cool. So now I'm ready to rock Buddy the Elf in the passenger seat.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm sure my dog is gonna go crazy when he sees someone sitting in a spot. Though. Oh, and then decoration contest. Is there anything that now knowing that you're doing it at Roper's, there's no like prohibitive items because you don't like nothing hanging off the car because you can have that now technically. Yeah,
technically you can. I know last year. One of the really cool Jeeps that came, the Scream Queen, she has stuff like chained to it and stuff. So it's I mean, be creative, be fun. The more, the merrier.
This is an event you have to be a part of that way. If you aren't, you're kind of missing out. You want to be, decorated and costumed up and having fun on this one.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. And now, I asked you about that because during the Halloween parade, 618, there's one Jeep group, and man, you can do a lot with a Jeep.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
really
it's, especially with the light systems, how easy they are to set, you can make some cool stuff.
Well, and there's so many Jeep clubs and stuff around in the area. So that's also a way that I've been promoting, is kind of sliding them into their groups and stuff. Really cool. But there's a whole Jeep group just for Halloween decorations. And it's like a national thing. I follow it, and I'm like, that is so cool.
That's awesome. Getting any good ideas?
Yeah, actually, some pretty cool. But yeah, between doing stuff like this, and then Jeeps are very active in parades.
Yeah.
So that's a great opportunity to dress up your Jeep.
Well, and it's just fun. I think you guys did a really good job with this, Whitney, and Bailey.
Yeah, and Bailey.
I didn't forget you, Bailey.
And then Natalie, our marketing.
Oh,
leader.
Natalie. Thank you, Natalie, too. It's just great that it's a fun event, but whenever you got all of the money going back to a really good cause, to especially now knowing, because I knew of the name, but I didn't know what the organization did. What a wonderful cause. And Whitney will link everything on an article on RiverBender.com. Cool. Best of luck this Saturday.
Thank you so much.
And are you decorating the Jeeps?
I am. My Jeep, yes. I will be decorating. I've already got like a little stuff going on.
Are you a
now,
judge?
So. No, I won't be a judge.
Okay, now that's fair. I was wondering here. Okay.
I won't be a judge. And I don't have to enter my Jeep. That's fine.
No, you have got to. No. If there's no judging, you got to do it. And I'm going to stay tuned to see who wins.
Awesome. Very excited.
We'll link everything. We'll take a quick break. We're going to come back. I'm going to replay a conversation I had yesterday with Jared Hennings. Really fascinating conversation about this Freedom to Equality tour taking off October the 19th through Great Rivers and Routes. And it takes you through all of the important spots on Black history throughout the country, but also just Alton's history too, going by Lyman Trumbull's house, who was one of the Supreme Court judges that was instrumental in the 13th Amendment that abolished slavery, Lovejoy's monument, so many great things that you can be a part of. So you can learn so much more in that interview. I'm going to take a little bit of a pause and turn the lights off, but we'll come back with Blog Talk in the 10 o'clock hour. But now a quick break before we talk to Jared.